You're still laughing, aren't you? Now, here's a bit of golfing history for you. One of the first female stars was called Dorothy Campbell. Over 100 years ago, she was winning tournaments here and in the States.
But despite pioneers like Dorothy and modern players too, only 14% of members at golf clubs in England are women. The sport's trying to do something about it. This week, some of Europe's best female golfers are playing in Suffolk, and Tom Williams is there too. Tom.
Susie, thank you. Yeah, practice and Pro-Am day here today. The professionals and top amateurs looked fantastic. The rather more social golfers, less so, but they certainly enjoy playing with and learning from some of Europe's elite players. The problem is there aren't enough women coming through, but the sport is working hard to change that. The sight and sound of a perfectly struck golf shot. For Georgina, there's nothing better. She's 22, one of the country's leading amateurs. This week, teeing it up with the pros.
I think it's a good experience because that's where I want to be in the future. So from where I'm looking at it, can only be a good thing. I know that there's no pressure on me for me to do well, because I'm just going out there to have fun and enjoy myself.
She spent 4 years honing her game at Western Kentucky University in America. Victory at this summer's English Amateur Championship, her greatest triumph to date, earning her an England call-up and an invitation to show off her skills this week at Stoke by Nayland. But there aren't enough young women playing.
It's so brilliant to see the RNA really encouraging women to get into golf.
Just 14% of all club members are female. So the RNA has introduced the Women in Golf Charter to boost participation and promote opportunities for women to work in the sport. We have seen various initiatives, certainly in recent years, to try and increase women's participation. Why is this one any different?
So to have the most senior body in golf saying this is an issue and this is something that we need to deal with, here are the major elements of that, and having the support and the weight, if you like, of a body like the RNA is very significant.
Kelly from Norfolk described herself as a golf widow, but once she tried it, she loved it and now campaigns to get youngsters involved.
I volunteered to start spreading the word about all the things that were available at the golf club, and it just propelled from there. Next thing I know, I'm travelling to places like this with these incredible people, just talking about how real women, average women, families can get involved in the great game.
When I was growing up, there wasn't as many girls that were into sport or golf specifically, so I think it can only be a good thing, encouraging girls, and a good way of showing them that golf can be cool.
That looks pretty handy. For the charter to succeed, more women need to play, but also be involved in running the game to secure its future. Yeah, you saw her in the report there. Kelly's with me now. She's giving a speech tonight. So this Women in Golf Charter, can it really make a difference?
I really think it can. I think that it's putting women's golf to the forefront of everybody's minds, and opening up the idea that we need to get more women into golf, and more women actually working in golf.
So in practical terms, what needs to be done?
More people just need to know about the game, about the affordability, what's on in their local areas, and just to find out it's not elitist. The average woman can do it. I've done it today. I've played in a Pro-Am after less than a year of picking up a golf club, so...
Yeah, I mean, 108 players are playing this week. There's no better inspiration for any young players coming through than watching them in action.
Absolutely not. I wish my daughter wasn't at school so she could be here, because seeing the women and getting involved, actually seeing them face to face, is inspiring. They can then visualise themselves doing it, and that's a lot about what I'm going to talk about tonight.
And the key message, why do you think women should get involved in the sport?
It's brilliant. For me, it's completely transformed my life. I'm outside of my family, we're all spending time together. I just think that more women need to know about it, and they'll be here. They just need that opportunity to get into the golf clubs, and then they'll stay. OK, Kelly, hope it goes well this evening. It's free entry this week over the next 3 days. So if you want to get into the game, pick up a tip or two, there's no better place to be.
Tom, thank you very much.
Of course, I've been asking everyone in the studio, anyone play golf here? You don't.
Well, crazy golf.
No, I don't. Perfect way to spot a good walk, of course. But Alex,
only a little.
You play
Alex
golf.
is learning.
I enjoy it.
Good for you.
Yeah. Thank you, David. Hello there. Cloudy